most important segment, not most important segment, but the first segment of the show, right? Got to hit it with the Raider Reasons, man. What has been going on recently, right, in the nation? So at the end of the day, as you guys know, if you don't know, we made a new signing as far as veteran talent, and that would be the Raiders signing wide receiver Michael Gallup, man. So plans to sign a 1-year deal, worth up to $3 million, bro. In my opinion, I believe that this was a absolute great signing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was a very, very, very big fan of the signing, right? I think that, you know, him being your number 3, 4 receiver at times, you're gonna get a lot of production out of that. Think about him, it's like he got the injury things, but he has all the talent, right? All the talent in the world. And again, you don't have to count on this man to give you number 1 production, right? We're not counting on this man to give us no, Devontae Adams type production. We got that already. We're fine, right? So we need, a number 3. We needed a number 4, somebody reliable. Although I think Trey Tucker is going to take that step, right? I think Trey Tucker is going to take that step. This dude is a different type of receiver. Bigger body, has a different type of catch radius. So this guy right here is going to be able to add a lot to the room, man. I think we're going to be able to use him going forward. Hopefully he stays healthy, but at the end of the day, man, I mean, if he does, the things I've already seen him do, when you add that to the room, it gets scary, bro. It gets real scary. So with that signing right there, I like that immensely, right? I think the Raiders probably need to go veteran on a couple more things. Corner for one, right? I know you drafted a corner, but at the end of the day, right now, I mean, if I had to guess, it's probably Jacorian Bennett sitting over there. We're gonna talk about that a little later, but it's probably Jacorian Bennett sitting over there. So I would like more veteran depth over there. I ain't gonna lie to you. So that would look better. But as far as whatever's going on, man, now we trying to wait to see, what the team is gonna do and how it's gonna take shape, how they gonna really just fill the rest of the roster holes. So, to get ready for the season. But y'all let me know, man. How do you feel about the signing of Michael Gallup? I'm a fan. I like it. I definitely like the signing. But you guys let me know down below, man. Raider Pete, what's the deal, man? Give us the rundown. Hey, you already know, man. Gonna give y'all already know what time it is, man. Got to give you the rundown on what's going on. But like I said, Michael Gallup, a guy, we're gonna go over his stats in a minute, go over his veteran stats. But at the end of the day, I want to get y'all opinion on it. Let me see. Tap in and tap them thumbs. Salute to the host, rundown, and the rest of Raider Nation in the chat. Salute to you, my guy Luda. By the way, got something special for you, right? I work with another little company, right? As far as podcasting. Just had an interview with Dylan Lowby, right? Had an interview with Dylan Lowby on my other thing. I'm probably gonna drop the link in this chat at the end of this right here. But yeah, bro, he cool dude. Luda, definitely thought of you when I was doing it. So definitely I'll drop that link. Go ahead, check it out, man. He gonna be somebody y'all really, really fuck with. Guaranteed, bro. He definitely got that Raider way about him. No lie. Chris, what's the deal, man? Salute to you. He says, great price for the pickup. I mean, great pickup for the price. I read that all wrong. Look, that ADHD showing up in major forms. But yeah, I agree. I agree 100%, bro. Great pickup for the price. You paying him a bag of chips, bro. I mean, shit. If he works out, great. It is what it is, man. My guy, Chris, in the building. TRS going strong, man. You already know. Salute. And look out for my guys when they doing their solo shows and, show back up on Syndicate Sunday. Y'all know what time it is, man. My guy, Mike, man, in the building, man. What's the deal with you, man? He got his show later on, Black Team Broadcast, man. They got their show a little later on after mine. So make sure you go support the homie as well, man. Definitely go support him as well. But yeah, I like the signing of Michael Gallup, right? Now, I don't know, he didn't do too much last year, right? Didn't do too much. But at the end of the day, once again, we're not expecting this guy to give us crazy, crazy production, right? We're not expecting this man to give us crazy production. Last year for the Cowboys, right? Michael Gallup really came down and put 34 receptions, right? 418 yards, 2 touchdowns. Okay. He averaged 12.3 yards for reception. So once again, like this is a guy that, I'll be able to take some deep threats to him, man. He's a 50-50 ball type of guy, right? And when he's healthy, when he's right, the 50-50 balls start to look like 60-40, 70-30, right? So definitely not a bad option at all. Wasn't the Cowboys' number one option, right? And you saw, he did a couple things, but 400, 500 yards from a number 3 to 404 receiver is yeah, that shit ain't bad at all. That shit is not bad at all. So, we going from there. But like I said, there got to be some more veteran leadership in here, and I think on the defensive side of the ball, it's got to come from the cornerback position. I'm looking at guys like Steven Nelson, Xavier Howard. I know a lot of guys like Stephon Gilmore as well. Take that. I'm not really a big fan of Adoree Jackson, to be honest with you. I would rather take those 3 veteran guys right there before I took Adoree Jackson. I think Steven Nelson, Stephon Gilmore, Xavier Howard, those are guys that's probably going to, fit more to what we need. Hey, the guy like Adoree Jackson, man, I'm not really a fan of that. One, he don't pass the size test, right? That's number one. I need y'all know, if y'all be on my channel religiously, you know what I be talking about with these corners, man. We need length. We need size. We continuously be drafting these 5'11" and under fucking corners. Like, we need size. Adoree does not fit the bill, bro. He don't fit the bill. And I just, I don't think he had the best year last year. Neither did Xavier Howard, if you really want to put it like that. But I could bet on Xavier's Pro Bowl, his Pro Bowl play. I can bet on that because I've seen that already, right? And I see what he can do. So we'll see. But let me see what y'all talking about, man. Oh, look, my guy Danny C says he'd take Howard. I think that'd be nice. Not gonna lie, man. Chris says he would take Xavier Howard. Okay. Fire sign, no loss for us. He gonna be our old Crabtree. See, hey, you know what I mean? I think if we can get a guy like Xavier Howard still out there, right? And I've only heard another team, only other team I've heard as far as Xavier Howard is like the Texans, right? And then even then, they don't even seem too interested, right? They don't seem too interested on him. They just maybe letting it pass, maybe letting the price dip. That might be the whole thing too. I don't know what his price is, but now that the draft is over, right? I mean, the price couldn't be too high. You gotta think about it. The price can't be way too high. We just signed, Michael Gallup for a bag of chips. If we could sign Xavier Howard to that same type of contract, then at the end of the day, we coming out winning, boy. We coming out stealing shit, right? So I think that's my number one guy that I want left. I want that Xavier Howard. You know what I mean? I need that. But talking about all that veteran stuff, might as well get into the new guys that we just acquired, right? Like, as far as this draft class, I wanted to put a bow on what this draft class, was going to mean.